I'm here with Greg Curtis with the Good Earth Greenhouse, and you probably know maybe someone who likes to garden, but it seems like they have everything. One thing that they'll probably always need are some pots, though.
Yeah, pottery is one of those gifts, you're right, that you can give, and I'm not sure if you can have too much pottery, to be honest with you. This year was an incredible year for us in selling pottery. We got a load in last week, got another load coming in this week, and Jeff, most of our pottery now comes out of Vietnam. What we're going to talk about a little bit this morning is a lot of people bought pottery this year, so they're like, oh my goodness, now winter is coming on, what do I need to do? So I'm going to show you the one pot on here that won't survive the winter, and it's going to be this little blue pot right here. So when you go to the garden center, you need to ask, is it okay outside? 99.99% of ours are. This one's not, and the only reason is if it starts to freeze this winter, this paint is not on there, it's not fired on there very hard, so it'll crack and the paint will come off. The pot itself won't break, but the paint will chip off.
So it's a painted, that's not the ceramic itself, it's painted over, and that's
right.
That's going to cause problems when it gets cold or if it stays wet for too long.
Yeah, so one like this is fired in the kiln with the paint on it. This is probably a good, half-inch thick. The bigger model of these, we actually do water features out of, and they're fine as water features. So what you do want to do, though, when it gets down in the 20s, if you did make a water feature out of one, you would want to turn it off and drain it. But other than that, this kind of pottery is fine. This is Italian pottery, can fired very well, it's going to be fine. I guess I'm sitting there thinking the other pottery that wouldn't do well outside, we don't sell it here anymore, is going to be your pottery that comes out of Mexico, because most of that is cured in the ground. They just can't get it fired hot enough. So, and what you got there, so you and I were talking just a little while ago, if you're just getting started, as Jeff said, makes a great gift for Christmas, go ahead and buy a $1, $2 can of paint, and even though this has been fired really well, just spray the inside of it. Aim it the right way, there you go.
There you go. The yellow side facing
the yellow side
yes.
down, that's it.
So you just
and that's really
get
all
in
you
there.
got to do, Jeff. So an extra $2 will help ensure the pot, because you're sealing it off on the inside. So again, if you've already got dirt in your pot, you got a pot like this or like one Jeff just sprayed, you're going to be fine unless we drop down in the teens for multiple days. So you're good to go.
All right, there you go. I didn't get it all the way around, but you can
Good job.
see what I did there. All right, that's about all the time we have for the Good Earth Greenhouse. We'll see you here next Wednesday.